Can you beat online blackjack? It's not worth your time to do it through card counting, but Reddit user The Funny Guy noticed that if you go onto some sweepstakes casinos, the dealers aren't that good at shuffling the deck. Now, there's a couple different ways to beat bad shuffles, but The Funny Guy suggested using a computer model to predict where the cards will end up. This method would be tricky, and I also think it would break the terms of service on these websites. Not sure if you would consider that cheating, but I think I know who might. The hardest part about trying to beat their shuffle is that they will often carry the cards to a different area before breaking them out again. Since they carry them off screen, it'd be almost impossible to track down where a deck of cards ends up. If only we had a way of identifying which deck is which. Maybe like, I don't know, a giant number on the plexiglass container? This video is of a live blackjack game ran by High Five Casino. I'd taken the video of it when I tried to beat their shuffle, but I didn't do it with a computer model. Instead, I tried using shuffle tracking. Shuffle tracking is when you look for hands with lots of 10s and aces, which are helpful to the player, and by following these chunks through the shuffle, you can bet big when you know the good cards are coming your way. I tried this on High Five, but there just wasn't enough of a return for the risk I was taking. I would have to put in a lot of money, and for any reason they could just decide not to cash me out, so I figured it wasn't worth it. I wanted to try and beat them using another super secret method, but by the time I was ready, they removed live blackjack from their website. My guess is that it probably wasn't profitable for the company, but it very well could have been beaten by someone with an even cooler propeller hat. Another thing about this casino, and this is my opinion, but I suspect that they were using prostitutes from Europe to deal their cards. If I had to guess a country, I would probably guess Hungary. I suspect this because they only had female dealers and were dressed pretty provocatively. They also looked very unhappy, but I probably would be too if I were a blackjack dealer. Thanks for watching, and if you've made it to the end of this short, you should probably hit that subscribe button for more content related to card counting, casino games, and of course, Hungarian hookers. I'm trying to grow my channel to 1,000 subs, and every little bit helps.